If you think you need to pay for ads or have one of your reels or TikToks go viral in order for you to sell your children's books, you're mistaken. I've got good news. That is not the only way to sell your children's books. And you don't need a big audience. You don't need to pay for ads. You don't need to do any of that. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get consistent sales with zero ad budget and a tiny audience. And if you don't know me already, hi, my name is Harley, and I'm an award-winning self-published author and illustrator. I have worked so hard on learning how to market my children's books after I published my book, realizing that Amazon wasn't gonna do the marketing and promoting for me and will also just eat my money while I pay for ads. So I figured out a system and a strategy that actually helps me sell books without paying for ads and not having a big audience. And if you're already liking how this is sounding, hit subscribe so you don't miss a new video. So here's the truth that nobody tells children's book authors. Facebook ads and virality is not gonna sell your books. And running ads with like Meta or Amazon, it's like lighting your money on fire. If you've ever paid for ads and you don't know what keywords to target or like doing manual targeting or automatic targeting and all of it just sounds like a stressful headache and it's something you want to completely avoid, you can avoid it. Like I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need it. And also waiting for a TikTok or a reel or a YouTube video, what have you, to go viral, that doesn't mean it's going to equate to book sales. Like it might help you with vanity metrics. So like your followers, your engagement rate, your likes, your comments, it might help with that, but they won't convert because you're not reaching the right audience for your book. So you're probably wondering, what does create sales then? If it's not ads and it's not virality, what's actually going to sell my book? And that is reaching the right audience and building trust. So think about it this way. Why do you think the children's books that are so popular sell so well and frequently and like constantly? And also year over year, they keep selling. Why do you think that is? It's because they've built up a platform and a brand that parents, teachers, and daycares know they can trust. So like Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss has been around forever, and we all grew up with Dr. Seuss. So by reading his books over and over and over again and watching his movies and coloring in the activity books, we have developed a relationship to Dr. Seuss over the years. I know it doesn't seem like that. Like if you think about it in that perspective, in like a marketing perspective, like put your marketing hat on and think about it. Like that is why you'll buy the books over and over and over again, because you already trust those books. You already trust the platform and the brand. And same goes with like any other popular author, especially with like adult books. Like I am a big reader. So if I have an author that I really like their work, I'm pretty much going to automatically buy whatever book that they put out. And I won't even know what it's about, but I'll still buy it because I know and trust this author. And you are capable of doing this, even though you may be self-published, or even though you have no audience, or even though you don't know how to market your book, you can still do this. And it's not as difficult as it may sound. So if you want consistent book sales and you want to reach the right readers and your target audience consistently all the time and almost effortlessly, you need to provide a freebie. Now I know what you're thinking, why would a freebie generate book sales? So this freebie isn't just any freebie. It is a free printable activity for kids. So that could be a coloring page, a maze, a dot-to-dot activity, a word search, you name it. Like you can do a quick Google search of free printables for kids and you will get thousands upon thousands of results. I, as a parent, I was always searching for free activities for my son because I wanted to limit screen time. It was in the middle of the pandemic, so I was kind of strapped for cash, and also I just needed something like right then and there. And I also wanted something educational for him, so that way I could feel good about what I'm giving to him. So I Googled free printables for kids and I found all of these free resources. The thing with providing free printables for kids or free coloring sheets or activities, whatever, is when you give them the free printable, the only way that you can send over that printable to them, and for them to download it is for the customer, who is your target audience, giving you their email address. And then that way you can set up a system that automatically emails the printable PDF to your target audience. And then after that transaction happens, which is all passive, by the way, you don't have to lift a finger for this, you get to add that customer's email address, with their consent of course, to your email list. So you can advertise and promote your book as much as you want through your emails. And through your emails, you can also send new free activity sheets to them to continue to nurture that relationship with them in order for them to build trust with you and trust you as an author and an educational resource. And if you share your free printable activities in the right places, you can create a free traffic funnel. Like, this can be almost passive. Like, you can post once a day, and I know that even sounds like a lot. But when I say post once a day, you literally post a picture of your free printable activity. You provide the link to where they can download the free activity, and that's it. And then that one post once a day, every day, will grow your traffic to your website to look like mine. And no, I didn't pay a single cent to get this kind of traffic. This is all traffic from me posting about my free printable activities and posting them strategically. I have all this traffic, and I've also grown my email list to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of email subscribers of people that need children's books and free activities and free resources and have young children in their life. So just from doing that, I grew my email list filled with my target audience pretty much passively and consistently too. So now you're probably thinking, okay, I don't have any free printable activities or resources. So like, what should I make my activities and resources be about? So take my book, for example. My book is called Doppy Saves the Bees. It's gonna be right here. So I make printable activity sheets about bees. So I have a sunflower and bees coloring page. I have bee busy book pages. I have bee coloring dot to dot pages. Those all link back to my website. And when somebody downloads those free printables, I then know that they are interested in bee related content, because otherwise they wouldn't have downloaded that free printable about bees. So then I can follow up and send them emails promoting my bee book because they downloaded bee printable activities. Do you see where I'm going with this? Like, do you see how it connects and how this can end up working for you? So if you're really excited to learn how to implement this yourself and you just want to dive in, you are a go-getter, you don't want to wait, you just want to start implementing the strategy and learn the full step-by-step breakdown on how to make this work for you and how to consistently promote your books, go to the link in my description. There is a workshop where I lay everything out, and it's called the Free Traffic Formula. Inside the workshop, I show you how and where to share your printables that attract the right audience and buyers, growing your email list without ads, and set up a book promoting funnel that markets your books for you in the background. If you're at this point in the video, you're liking what you're hearing, and you probably want to know how you can turn one printable activity into dozens, if not hundreds, of email list subscribers. In this next video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn one free printable into dozens and possibly hundreds of email list subscribers, all for free. So make sure to watch it.